Good, happy Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King. It is Sunday, April 17, 2022. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. And happy Easter, everyone. We have a lot of news to get to this Sunday morning, so let's get started right now. First up, New Hampshire teen brothers rescue driver from burning vehicle on Route 9 in Nelson. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
The past year has tested the toughness of every last one of us. Mahindra tractors have been...
Teen brothers Vincent and Jake Heck were traveling with their family from Hillsborough to Maryland to enjoy the holiday weekend. They left bright and early Friday morning, and when passing through Nelson, New Hampshire, they witnessed a pickup truck swerve off of Route 9 and crash into a large rock.
I immediately told my mom to pull over, and before she even stopped the vehicle, I jumped right out and ran over.
19-year-old Vincent rushed to the driver's side door, where he found an unconscious man. 16-year-old Jake checked the back of the truck for any passengers before helping his brother carry the man away from the smoking truck.
The car, literally after I got him out, 5-10 seconds later, the car all went up in flames.
The teens then carried the man further away from the burning vehicle and used CPR techniques to open his airways so that he could breathe better before paramedics arrived.
By the time I got there, the vehicle was fully involved. If that individual was still in there, that individual never survived the incident.
Praise for the teens has poured in from fire and police departments across the state, but the brothers themselves don't consider their actions heroic.
I consider my brother a hero. I did what I could do. If it wasn't for my brother getting out of that car, he would not have survived. I was not fast enough to get to the guy.
I just think I'm doing what any normal human being should do. I just hope somebody would do the same for me.
And we're told by the chief in Nelson that the victim in that wreck is recovering in the hospital tonight and is making progress. Live in studio, Scott Cook, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Easter egg hunt honors Harmony, Montgomery. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
What does it take to be the best? It takes guts, grit.
On a breezy Saturday afternoon, children of all different ages take part in an Easter egg hunt in Haverhill, Massachusetts. It's in honor of Harmony Montgomery, who once lived here, a little girl who would have loved to join in.
It's her favorite holiday besides her birthday and Christmas.
Harmony's mother, Crystal Sorey, has been on a mission to find her daughter. Manchester police believe the 7-year-old disappeared in late November, early December of 2019. At the time, Harmony was living in Manchester with her father, Adam Montgomery. He has not been charged in her disappearance.
We miss her. We miss Harmony.
The egg hunt is one of several events that Crystal, her family, and even total strangers have put together in recent months.
That way Harmony's name stays out there and nobody forgets her, and eventually we do find her.
I'm just beyond grateful, every event that we have and more people come and different people and just to show their love, their support.
Crystal Sorey last spoke with her daughter on Easter of 2019. The two had a conversation over FaceTime.
The last conversation having with her, telling her, that I'm better and I'm going to stay better and, that she'll be home soon with me.
Crystal says she remains hopeful that she will see Harmony again. In the meantime, she's asking anyone who may have information on her daughter's whereabouts to come forward.
If you know anything, if you could just please tell us where she is or what you know. We're begging you at this point.
Reporting in Haverhill, Massachusetts, Tim Callery, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Granite staters collect $300,000 worth of supplies to ship to Ukraine border. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
The past year has tested the toughness of every last one of us. Mahindra tractors have been the
Granite staters gathering at United Way Saturday morning, packing up 2 truckloads of supplies to send to the Ukrainian border. Those items worth a staggering $300,000.
This was an effort that a few weeks ago was just a thought, and now it's coming to fruition just with tons of volunteers from across the state.
It was an effort made possible by multiple organizations and private donors like Brett Scott, who gave $10,000.
We wanted to help bring awareness to the cause and get others in New Hampshire involved.
On-site medical services also got involved. That company organized vaccination sites in the state that recently closed up.
So we ended up loading up all our trucks and trailers with every last bit, Band-Aid, syringe, iPad, computer, chair, everything. So we're just donating it all to them. They can use it a lot right now.
Volunteers say the action taken by the community wasn't surprising, but overwhelming nonetheless.
Obviously, this is a very important thing. We want to do everything that we can as a state, as a really caring community, to do what we can for the people who are really suffering the tragedy in Ukraine.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Several wounded in mall shooting in South Carolina. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
Breaking news here at home. The terrifying shooting at a crowded mall in Columbia, South Carolina. Law enforcement surrounding the mall confirming just as we came on the air, at least 12 people were hurt, 10 of them shot. Authorities do not think the shooting was random. Shoppers told to shelter in place, these people inside the back of a store. Authorities then evacuating everyone, leading people out of the mall and telling them to wait in their cars until first responders could make sure the area was safe. 3 people have now been detained, and what we're learning about the conditions of some of the victims. ABC's Mona Kosar Abdi leading us off.
Tonight, a shooting at a Columbia, South Carolina mall injuring multiple people.
I heard like 20 to 30 shots inside the mall. Multiple shots fired inside the mall coming from the gas area.
Police saying they responded to calls this afternoon of shots fired at the Columbiana Center. Officers blocking access to the mall as they entered with long guns.
We believe that the individuals that were armed knew each other. And there was some type of conflict that occurred.
This video taken inside a Sephora showing the chaotic moment employees and officers evacuated customers out of the store and the mall. A woman audibly gasping.
Oh my God.
As she passes paramedics near one of the exits, those paramedics appearing to treat several injured people.
You seen blood on the floor. You saw people on gurneys. You saw people with bandages on them. And I saw multiple people with gunshot wounds. The only thing I'm thinking is my children. They're home and I'm in a mall in the shootout.
Employees who were initially instructed to shelter in place were ultimately escorted out by police. A reunification center was also set up at a nearby hotel so family and friends could find their loved ones.
That frightening scene playing out. Mona Kosar Abdi joining us now. And Mona, what are you learning about the conditions of some of the victims?
We know of the 10 people shot, 8 were rushed to the hospital. Tonight, 2 of those gunshot victims are in critical but stable condition. The other 6 are in stable condition. All
right, Mona, with that breaking news, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
Okay, and there you go on that report. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful Easter, everyone. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. I'll be off air the rest of the day. Goodbye, everyone.